When you live the reality I was living and go through that circle of life every single week, every single weekend, doing the same shit to your body, it gets old real quick. You really feel lost. For me, I needed to do something that truly scared me, like really scared me. So I signed up in December of 2016 for the Ironman Mont Tremblant, which was gonna happen in 2017 in mid-August. Stay hydrated during the day, most important part of your race. In 2017, when I started devising my training program to get me to be able to complete a full Ironman in August, I had Muskoka in the calendar for July, which was a good race to do before Mont Tremblant. It was a half Ironman in Muskoka, and doing that race, I would kind of have an idea of what half the pain of an Ironman would be like. And in my first year in Muskoka, I ended up doing it in a time of 5 hours, 11 minutes. I cried. It was brutal. I realized what I got myself into and realized that, oh my God, Tremblant is gonna be death.
A rush of blood to my head, my heart beats out of my chest. Bad habits, bad habits.
Muskoka is an important and emotional race because it's the first half distance Ironman I ever did. So it's a great race to track my progress from when I first started the sport. Like, this is the first half Iron distance race I ever did in my career. As I said previously, I suffered severely from mental health issues. I had a severe anxiety and depression disorder. And, you know, for me, how I battle those emotions and those states of mind, which are controllable, are through training. You know, I create and control my mind. You know, I have a quote, "The mind is everything, what you think you become." You know, it's up to you at the end of the day to get up and suffer. It's in your control. You decide. And, you know, I've made those decisions. I'm not saying it's easy, but you control your minds, you control your thoughts, you control your actions. So what that means is, you know, I decided to sign up for an Ironman to help combat those things I was suffering from.
When you say it like that,
One of the biggest tricks I can tell you that I learned is when you control your breath, when you listen to your breath, when you're able to be in this present moment, not worry about the past, which is depression, or the future, which is anxiety. You control those thoughts.
On your left, white captain. On your way, here we go.
when you say
My goal was to win the race overall. I ended up winning the race in my age group with a time of 4:11, and I fell short. I came third place overall in the entire race with a time of 4 hours 11 minutes. And next year I will win overall, I'll tell you that for sure.
You're amazing, man. You're a freaking machine.
Take it off me. Clothes on the floor. This misery loves company. Compulsive indulgence from making love out of focus. You'll always be my
Wow, man, you guys are amazing for talking.
Why did you guys win?
A rush of blood to my head, my heart beats out of my
Michael Latifi from Toronto is in third. Jeremy Gohan is in fourth. And Timothy Walton is in fifth. Come on up, guys. Marie Mahoney.
bad habits, bad habits with you.
On the men's side, 25 to 29, the men's champion today from Toronto, Michael Latifi. Second is Jeremy Gohan. Third is Stratton Townley. Fourth is John.
We keep secrets till I but we chase the highs.
I'm not saying depression, anxiety don't come into my life. You know, sometimes they do, but training, yoga, journaling, meditating, eating healthy, surrounding myself with a positive environment, you know, those things are in your control. You decide who you hang out with. You decide what you put into your mouth. You decide if you want to go out drinking 3 days in a row, or binge eat, or smoke cigarettes, or whatever you want to do to your body, whatever toxic substances you want to ingest. It's your control. You know, is it easy? No, of course not. But when I say it's in your control, you know, I decided to take action and do my very best. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Absolutely far from perfect. But I do my best to combat these things with sweating, movement, eating healthy, positive environment. It's not easy, it doesn't happen overnight. But when you instill those habits into your daily life and routine, I can tell you and I can promise you, your life will start to get better and better each day.
Let's go down.